There he goes, Mr. Tom Lowe, back in your radio next week, 7 to 9 p.m. with the Audio Sunshine Radio Show. Amazing stuff, Tom, as always. Thank you so much for the last 2 hours. He's back next week. Do join him then. It is a digital groove with me, Niall Redmond. We're here till 11 o'clock on your radio. I got 24 brand new tunes to get through. So let's get the show on the road for you.
Europe's favourite dance mix. Live from Ireland, 24 hours a day.
This is RTE Pulse.
The Digital Groove with Niall Redmond.
RTE Pulse.
US Garage and Soulful House promo pressure.
How are we all doing? Good, I hope. Thank you for coming back and joining us next week. We ask you every week to come back and join us the week after, and here we are once again. So lovely to have you back with us tonight. Busy weekend for me over in Manchester, heading off to Switzerland then as well for 5 days, so we couldn't let that stop us bring you a brand new radio show, though, could we? No, of course not. So here we are on the radio for this Monday. Starting off with Ron Trent tonight. This is the legendary Leroy Burgess. Funny, I was just with Tim Burgess over in Manchester yesterday. Well, here's Leroy, no relation, of course. This is called Let Me See You Shining. The label here is Amsterdam's Rush Hour Records, of course, located on the Spacedisco in Amsterdam. That's how we're kicking things off tonight. If you want to find out what we're playing as we go through the programme this evening, go to the Facebook thread, Niall Redmond on Facebook, or indeed go to Blue Sky, DJ Niall Redmond on Blue Sky, if you want to see what's going on there.
Let me see you shine. Let me see you shine. Let me see you shine. Whoa. Let me see you. If you really want to get it on, just get it on. About the timing. Well, let's see you shine. I'm sitting here thinking, what can I do to get into your head? Sitting here contemplating, is it me or you? And the thing that we said, baby, 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 did you really mean what you said? Or was it all in my head? Just tell me, baby, what can get between how we feel? That's all I really need to know. Well then, let me see you if you really want to get it on just right. Let me see you shine. I find myself wondering if you're sincere and you mean what you say. All that lightning and thunder all up in my ears. Is it a game, baby, you play? Baby, 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 when did I come to your spell? Because as far as I can tell, you got me crazy. Hoping what I feel is the truth. With all that magic in you, get into tonight. Let me see you. If you really want to get it on just right. All about the timing. Let me see you shining. Wanna get into tonight. Then let me see you. Wanna get it on just right. Let's see you shine. Monday nights on RTE Pulse with Niall Redmond. The Digital Groove.
Yep, so we're kicking things off. Excuse me tonight. I was choking last week as well. Not choking with a cold, just obviously I can't seem to conduct myself that I can string a sentence together without nearly passing away. Anyway. Speaking of timing, there you go. That is called Let Me See You Shining. Ron Trent, the legendary Ron Trent, joining forces with the legendary Leroy Burgess. Label is Rush Hour. Seems to be a Ron Trent album. It's about 10 tracks on that particular release. That's just one of them. A good mix of styles on that, from deep to soulful as you're hearing there, to even some sort of more dubby, chiller kind of vibes, I guess. Obviously had me so excited I nearly asphyxiated, and there you go. Okay, so speaking of nearly asphyxiated, I do have my usual, I usually bring in 2 little bottles of cola tonight. Now, the cola that I particularly drink on the programme has names on it in the last couple of weeks, and it's obviously employed to, if you see your name, you buy it. And you go, wow, I haven't seen my name yet. But anyway, so I have tonight Jacob, which is Jakub, by the way, Jacob, and David. Now, David fell down the stairs, the bottle that is, just prior to the programme coming on air tonight. So I need to leave David for about 45 minutes before I break the seal on that, before there's a massive desk incident here, I'd say. But the good news is, at least I can identify the bottles because they're named differently, so there you go. Anyway, I should be sipping on my settled cola between now and opening David, just to get my clear kind of coughing problems out of the way. Anyway, sorry about that. How are we this week? All that aside, good, I hope. I've some amazing music on the way tonight. We've got a double whammy from Save the Robots. We've got a double whammy from Groove Culture Records. Brand new electric disco on Air 1 tonight as well. We've got some brand new Dr. Packer on the way. In fact, Save the Robot sent us a little care package to play for you tonight, so we're going to pick one that's released from that and one that isn't. Also, 2 from Space Disco on Air 1 tonight. Wow, that's the way it goes sometimes. Both of them are exclusive as well. We've got HP Vince on the way on Tasty Recordings with a redo of Alexander O'Neill. Can you guess which one it is? I'm sure you can take a pretty good guess. And we got some brand new Polymore records from Mario Maltese, and also a brand new track with Joe Roberts next. Actually, I'm wrong. No, it's not Joe Roberts next. Sorry. So here's the problem. Right? Not only did I nearly pass away from swallowing my own tongue again, my own teeth again, whatever. I've no sheet tonight. I have to read it off screen, right, like an auto cue. And I'm not used to it. I'm used to having my little sheets like it's 1989, right? Anyway. So, yeah, Joe's down a little bit. Sorry. We're going to go to our first Groove Culture next. God, Niall, sort it out. Reverend as a Soul featuring Sheree Hicks next. Our dear friends Micky Moore and Andy T here on the extended mix. Tune is Wasted Time. Indeed. The first in Groove Culture and Air 1, second one on the way. And yes, we will get to Joe Roberts' 4th track tonight. Dr. Packer's on the remix on that. All right. Loyal House Records on the way as well. Okay. We sorted all those issues. Aren't all those issues out? All right, here's Groove Culture. Micky Moore and Andy T's mix of Reverend as a Soul, Sheree Hicks, Wasted Time. Brilliant vibe on this, as you can expect. This is out today, by the way.
My Tony Humphries, and you're checking out my guy Niall Redmond in the mix on the Digital Crew.
we got 18 minutes right now past 9 p.m. this Monday, 26th of May 2025. 3 tunes in. I'm going to take a double check for read any of them. As I said, I have no physical sheets in front of me tonight. The printer, I couldn't get into where the printer normally is tonight to print them out. So I just had to read them off the screen. Now it's a little bit like an auto cue. So if I don't scroll down quickly, I won't lose my place, right? So just let's take a deep breath. Okay, so we start off with Ron Trent featuring Leroy Burgess, a tune called Let Me See You Shining on Rush Hour Records. Into Reverendas of Soul featuring Sheree Hicks, tune called Wasted Time is for this one. Micky Moore and Andy T's extended mix on Groove Culture, another Groove Culture coming up shortly. And you just heard Nassim, Nassim, tune called The Vision on Loyal House Records. And here is Joe Roberts, as promised, eventually. This has got Dr. Greg Packer on the mix. The label here is Bush Records. It's MDFC, featuring Joe Roberts. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right, but I think it's called Shante, which is Shante. Would that be Shante? Let's go with that anyway. For tuning in tonight.
Monday nights on RTE Pulse with Niall Redmond. The Digital Groove.
build-up for Joe Roberts for you. There's not a huge amount. I'm presuming Joe's a vocalist, but maybe he's a horns player. I don't know. It makes sense if he was. Anyway, there you go. MDFC featuring Joe Roberts. Shante, the name of that. Dr. Packer on the mix. More of a Dr. Packer dub to my ear, but there you are. Bush is the label. Would have been a nice time to say hello to you all, by the way. So let's try and get a few of you in. Mac, how are you? A big one for you next. In Sweden, of course, tonight is always with us every week. Also, Linda G in the house. Hello to you. Hope all good with you. Some more groove culture on the way for you. Big love to Watsy as well. Hello to you, mate. Got some hits here on the way for you later on. Andrew Gormley, of course, down there at Wooden Bridge. Hello to you, sir. How's things? Hope all good with you. And I have to say hello to this, which is actually not nonsense because I know she's working tonight, but I have to say hello to Amy, our dear Amy Babysham, because last week she was listening for the whole programme and was disgusted, trying to get in touch with me the whole programme, except she didn't realise that you could only get in touch because the way I have to set up things through Facebook. And anyway, I only saw all her messages at the end of the programme. So hello, Amy. I will send you the clip of this, all right? So you know I said hello to you and Paul, who faithfully listened for the whole show last week and by the sound of things enjoyed it. So there you go. So I'll send this out not only to Mike but to Amy and Paul tonight. This is Electric Disco. Keeping it that side of the world of Dr. Packer, of course, is Johnny and Petch's alias Electric Disco. Tune here's called I Like to Disco. Glammarama is the label here. And it's an exclusive tonight for you. Of Jolly and Petch, Electric Disco he goes under. Done some nice tracks under that alias, and indeed as Jolly and Petch too. Disco! A while since we had some Jolly in either guys on the show, but here he is, brand new exclusive. Glammarama is the label on this, by the way. Should be dropping real soon. It's called I Like to Disco. Fun track, as you can hear, and big vibes in that. We said once again, spinning that out to Amy and Paul tonight, and also to Mac in Sweden, because I think you like the piano in that, mate. I think I'm right on that.
To disco. I want to disco.
Not quite, but sort of reminds me of the Bob Sinclair Ich Rocka in the Disco. If you don't remember that tune, go look it up later. Anyway, just in vocal.
Disco.
A little bit. Maybe, I don't know.
I want to disco.
Still loads of amazing music on the way before 10 o'clock tonight, this Monday, the 26th of May.
I want to disco.
We still got a double whammy from Save the Robots. Say Groove Culture next for Linda. We got brand new HP Vince on the way. You're going to love that. It's a Alexander O'Neill cover. And we got two from Space Disco as well on the way. Hitiris and Featherfunk and Luccio B as separate tracks, by the way. You're going to love that. All amazing, all amazing.
We like to disco.
But give you an idea what's coming up in hour 2 as well, just as we head a little bit more towards that.
Disco. We like to disco.
Yeah, pleasant affair around this, isn't it? Lovely, great, lovely.
I
Once again, Electric Disco, Jolly and Patch. I love to disco, the name of this.
This is Booker T, Kings of Soul, and you're locked into Ireland's #1 soulful house show, The Digital Groove.
The Digital Groove.
Right, we had Reverend as a Soul, Sheree Hicks, Micky Moore and Andy T in the mix for Wasted Time. Second tune in tonight. And here we are back again at the door of Groove Culture. And indeed, what's behind it? It's ALXS. So is that Alexis? Is that Alexis? I don't know. Anyway, ALXS, all in capitals, featuring Robin Drabe here. The tune is called One Day. We're going to play the extended mix. And for anyone who's been following the Coke bottle saga, I've opened David tentatively during the last track, and everything went okay. It was a bit of a bomb disposal effort, but everything's gone okay. So I should enjoy that without destroying the place, just in case you were worried.
Hi, this is CJ McIntosh, and you listen to my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove.
The Digital Groove.
falls into the category that I call Cockatoo Twins. Right, yeah, you heard me right. If you don't know who the Cockatoo Twins are, you looked them up, amazing. But first time I ever heard Liz Fraser's vocals from the Cockatoo Twins, I wasn't sure if it was English, and I was pretty sure it was in the English language. I wasn't sure if it was English, and I was pretty sure it wasn't. And I'm still not sure if it is. And this kind of falls into that category. It's called Pare James Brown. It's by Mario Maltese, and it's on Polymore Records. And I kind of grasping. Actually, this used to happen to me. You'd listen to maybe people who you could see possibly weren't from Ireland, say years ago on a bus, right? And you'd listen for a while and go, wow, I wonder where those people are from. That sounds so exotic. And then you'd realise it was English that they were speaking. I think that's not English. Anyway, whatever. Work it out yourself. That used to be a fun game on the bus, by the way. You'd be like, where are they from? Oh, wait, they're speaking English. They're probably from Dublin. Maybe it's an Esperanto. Anyway, Pare James Brown is the name of the tune. And as we said, it is Mario Maltese, Polymore Records, the label. Before this, ALXS featuring Robin Drabe, One Day on Groove Culture, second Groove Culture tune in our 1 tonight, second Groove Culture tune of the show. We've still got 2 doubles on the way, in fact 2 next from Save the Robots, and then we're going to go almost back to back with HP Vincent, the sandwich of Space Disco, which I'm sure he's perfectly happy with. So yeah, that's all to come before 10 tonight.
Just run, just run.
So I guess up to this point we've been flexing the old soulful house muscle since 9 o'clock tonight, and we need to get a few disco ones on for you, don't we? So no better man than Mr. Robbie Dunn, aka Save the Robots, to fulfill that need of yours and mine. So he does it from time to time. Robbie, that is, Save the Robots, sends us a little care package of goodies. Well, I'm going to play one that's out today. This is on Pina Colada. It's called Shine Time by Save the Robots, the original mix. We're going to go into a tune then called Half of You. And that's, I don't even know the label. Maybe Rob will tell us and we can tell you. Anyway, I can tell you this one is Pina Colada. Out right now. Save the Robots, Shine Time. First of 2.
The Digital Groove.
Yeah.
Digital Groove Turbo.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
World exclusive.
Our fine friend Mr. Robbie Dunn, you know, must Save the Robots. 2 in a row from him at 14 away from 10 o'clock this Monday, 26th of May 2025. That is called Half of You. Not sure on the label. I can tell you the label on them before this, which is called Shine Time, but Save the Robots too. Pina Colada was the label on that. So a few Save the Robots to work our way through over the next kind of coming show. So over the next 2 weeks, we should pepper the show with a few Save the Robots exclusives. There's the first exclusive for you from that care package, Half of You. Thanks to Robbie, as always, to send our way for you tonight to hear and for us to play on the radio. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robbie. to go to Space Disco. Actually, 2 exclusives on Space Disco for you for 10 o'clock tonight. Hitira's label boss is first up. I had to listen to this earlier today, and now I could be wrong because I've done this in the past and going, oh well, I thought this was such and such, and so just let me just roll that caveat out there. It's called Love Shack. I'm pretty sure there's no B-52 sample in here. I could be wrong. It could be well disguised. So look, if I'm wrong, I'm going to hold my hands up. Embarrassingly so, but I'm usually wrong. So I shall err on the side of being wrong. Anyway, it's a great track. That's all you need to know. So real quick, what's coming up in hour 2 tonight? It's around the corner really, just almost 12 minutes away from 10 right now. So after 10 tonight, we got some deep action as we normally do from Large Music. Also BNS Concepts label BNS from Local Options. Benny Musa, brand new tune on Cuff, Go Free, you're going to like that. Our different intro beats from Iceland. Also on Sloth Boogie, tune from him. A brand new J.R. from Dallas and I Records, you're going to love that. Brand new Romeo Luisa on Plastic People. We got some brand new Stereo Souls. Also, back to the Irish, Cool on Tudra with a tune called Someday, also in hour 2 tonight. We're going to go to Redford before we head for the hills at 11. Tune called Drip by Many Few. Also, Claude I.O., Baby Boo, a tune on House Operations. Also, Monitor on a Solar Dish, tune called In My Life. That's all to come in hour 2 tonight. But before we do any of that, as I said, we got a HB Vince sandwich. The sandwich being Space Disco either side. And here's the first one, Hitira's Love Shack, forthcoming this week.
Exclusive pressure. This is a Niall Redmond exclusive track. The Digital Groove.
Hi, this is Tony Humphries, and you're checking out my guy Niall Redmond in the mix on Digital Groove.
More house music, fresh out of the oven. This is the Digital Groove. The Digital Groove.
Yeah, I have to say, one of my favourite tracks of all time, that which of course was Alexander O'Neill criticised. I'm going off the top of my head. Was it 86? Was it 86? It was from the Hearsay album, anyway, not that much. Luckily, you got the, which again, names escape me. God, it's what happens when you're on radio and you don't prepare. I wasn't prepared to talk about this, but I did get the original first album with CJ McIntosh last week in London as well. I was like, whoa, CJ actually found it. I've been after oh, here it is. Wow, it's a nice feeling when that happens. Anyway, off Hearsay, criticised Alexander O'Neill originally. This time HP Vince tackling that on Tasty Recordings Digital. And not to take away from HP Vince's version at all here, by the way, but the version we used to play or have played over the years by Red Soul was always, so yeah, go seek that out as well if you like Criticise. Anyway. This version, HP Vince criticised before this, Hatira's Love Shack. The extended mix, a bit of ropey mixing into this by me. Sorry about that. Under a little bit of pressure today. Space Disco was the label. We're going to go back to Space Disco next as well. Hopefully not as badly mixed. Even me, you know, because I know anyone, because a lot of DJs, I guess, listen to the program, and you know, you have that DJ and you go, ooh, you bump it a bit, ooh. So I feel that too. Anyway, okay. That's what happens. My fault. Anyway, hopefully you didn't walk in on that. Maybe you've been listening to the programme from the start, or you missed it. Great. Anyway, it wasn't that bad, but you know, it was noticeable. You know, noticeable mixing is always bad mixing, isn't it? I don't know. So let's see how this goes. Anyway, if you are just joining us tonight, it is the Digital Groove with me, Niall Redmond. We're here this Monday, of course, 26th of May 2025. Slap bang in the middle of the year, and we're bringing you 24 brand new tunes tonight. We're on tune number 11, about to hit to tune number 12. And we're going to go back to Space Disco. As we said, Feather Funk and Luccio B joining forces on the next tune. It's called Disco Dynasty, and it has that cinematic Dynasty vibe to it. I don't think it's an actual sample from Dynasty, by the way, in case anyone were wondering. It's similar to Love Shack. It's a happy coincidence. And I think the mixing's slightly better here. Anyway, the extended mix for you here on Space Disco. We're going to go to hour 2 after that, just 1 minute away from 10, and take a little bit deeper for you.
on RTE Pulse with Niall Redmond.
hour or two of that. Just about to hit 4 minutes past 10 p.m. right now. That is technically finishing off hour 1. Feather Funk and Luccio B. Disco Dynasty, the name of that. The Space Disco label. Before the HP Vince's version of Criticised by Alexander O'Neill. Tasty Recordings. Digital was the label, and we had some Space Disco before that. Hitiris Love Shack on the extended mix version for you, coming out on Thursday and pre-order. This also coming at you hopefully Thursday on pre-order. You can grab it then. Alright, into some deeper vibes for you as we normally do in hour 2. We're going to kick off with brand new one on Large Music. This is from Icaro Mana. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It could be Mana. Probably Mana. We'll go with Mana. Icaro Mana. This is called You Are.
Here in the UK, and you're checking out my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove.
It's not good. Nothing going on. You are. You are. My whole world.
brand new deepness from, we've done with Mana, haven't we? Acaro Mana. I'll spell it for you. Icaro, Acaro. And then M-A-N-A, we'll go Acaro Mana. It's called You Are, Large Music, the label, of course, amazing. Out of Chicago. I'm going to go to BNS Music for this one, of course. Out of France, and this is Local Options. Yes, I had to think about that for a second. Is it out of... No, it's out of France. Yes, Local Options here. And we're going to go with a tune called Everything About You. The original mix is going to spin this one out to who? This time of night can only be Jogador.
Hey, this Grammy Award winning Maurice Joshua, and you listen to the best of house music with my main man Niall Redmond on Digital Groove.
deep desire. Fame, a hidden fire. Fuel your deep desire. Set your heart on fire. That's how I like it, baby. That's how I like it. That's how I like it, baby. That's how I like it. That's how I like it, baby. That's how I like it. That's how I like it, baby. That's how I like it. Feel your deep desire. We gon' start that fire. It's the fantasy. I'm in ecstasy. It's the fantasy. I'm in ecstasy. It's the fantasy. I'm in ecstasy. Feel your deep desire. It's the fantasy. Comes so naturally. I'm in ecstasy. It's the fantasy. Comes so naturally. I'm in ecstasy.
The best from the best with Niall Redmond, spreading the tide with the best U.S. garage and house music.
Feel your deep
Digital
desire.
Oh, Anton, we nearly made it. Wow, we nearly made it. That's brand new from Benny Musa, M-U-S-S-A. It's called Free. Label is Cuff, C-U-F-F. Before this, Local Options and a tune called Everything About You on BNS Music out of France, the original mix. And we ultimately started hour two, just after hour two, with Akaro Mana, a tune called You Are on Large Music. Still music on the way from J.R. from Dallas on iRecords. Brand new Romeo Louisa just after 5:30 tonight. We've got some brand new Solar Dish Records, a tune by Monitor called In My Life. Something brand new from Cool on Tudra from here in Ireland. Something brand new from our different Stereo Souls as well on the way. We've got House Operations, a tune called Baby Boo by Claude E.O. or I.O. And then we're going to finish off with Many Few by Redford on the re-rub on Many Few Records. That's all to come between 9 and 11. In the meantime, here is Intro Beats. It's called Inhale and Exhale. Sloth Boogie, the label here. Of course, Intro Beats from Iceland, but from what I can gather, now living in Berlin. This is from his brand new EP. Enjoy.
House music you can feel in your soul. This is the Digital Groove.
chair or cushion and sitting upright. Take a few deep breaths. Gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. And then rise and fall.
About as deep as we get on the digital groove. That is intro beats. It's inhale and exhale. Indeed, Sloth Boogie is a label there. A couple of tracks on that EP. We've gone for that one there, inhale and exhale. Before this, Benny Musa, Free on Cuff Records. A bit of the Boss Congo there as well. I don't know. Anyway, just heading towards 25 past 10 right now. You at the digital groove this Monday, 26th of May 2025. On the air till 11 tonight. Right, we'll strike one more deep one off the list tonight from JR from Dallas. Some Dynasty earlier as well. Team going on there. Didn't we? Disco Dynasty? Anyway, whatever. JR from Dallas next. This is NYC Paradise on the awesome iRecords. Crank it up a bit for you then till we hit 11 o'clock tonight, alright?
Hey, this is Mark Picchiotti, and you're listening to The Digital Groove with Niall Redmond. Check it out.
The finest in US garage and soulful house. Promo pressure. The Digital Groove.
Lovely brand new from JR from Dallas. It's called NYC Paradise. iRecords, the label for you there. Unbelievable. Wow. Loads going on there. Right, it's about time to play one for Watsy tonight before he gets the hump. This is Romeo Louisa. It's called Challenges.
Steve Watts from the Global House Session here in the UK, and you're checking out my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove.
So good.
Checking out my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove.
Everything that happens in this life that gets us there. Challenge.
Wow, we even got the Watsy jingle twice in there. Sorry. Watsy love that. Anyway, that's for Watsy tonight if you were under any illusion. Romeo Luisa, Take a Pick Challenges, the name of that's from the Challenges EP on Plastic People Digital, of course, Mark Collarell's label, and that is the original mix for you. Liberally sprinkled with some Steve Watts jingles and even a bit of Tony Blackburn in there. Wow, okay.
It's all of that.
What's up?
Everything that happens in this life.
What's up?
That gets us there.
Okay, into the last 25 minutes of the programme we go. Still got 6 tunes to work our way through.
It's the ups and downs. The challenges. It's the challenges in our lives that teaches us our lesson.
Gotta go to Monitor, spelt Monotor, so M-O-N-O-T-O-R, not like the computer screen. So Monitor, In My Life, the name of this tune. Incoming, it's Solar Dish Ovenword. Solar Dish Records, out today. brand new. Still on that little deeper tip for now. Monitor, In My Life, the name of that. Solar Dish is the label on that one for you. Before this, Romeo Luis Challenges, the original mix on Plastic People Digital. EP of the same name, by the way. Alright, so during the week, actually was heading away during the week, and of course, between getting ready for Manchester and stuff, sorry about smacking the mic there. So heading away during the week, and just before I was leaving, got an email from, well, it was a reply from 2010. Right, which is 15 years ago. What is going on? It was Mark Rogers getting back to me after 15 years and saying, here, I have a new tune for you. And that's okay. He sent, in fact, 2 new tunes through to play on the radio. We're going to pick one of them tonight to spin for you. And in fine style, I don't really know much more about this, so I'm not sure if it's just here you go, or if it's coming out, or where, or when, or what label, etc. All I can tell you is it's Cool on Tudra. That's who the artist name is, and it's a tune called Someday. And it's really good, and we're going to spin it for you next. Thanks, Mark, for sending it our way. And in fact, I was away, so I missed the download. You had to resend it. God, it's the usual, right? Anyway, it's an exclusive for you tonight.
This is a Digital Groove Turbo exclusive. Exclusive pressure.
Sent away by Mark Rogers to play for you tonight. Cool on 2 drills who it's by. It's called Someday. And I'll let you know when or where if I hear when that's coming out. But right now it's a turbo for you tonight on the radio. Sent away by Mark to play for you out there. Thank you very much, my friend. Good to hear from you after 15 years. Alright, our dear buddies over there in Philadelphia. This is the Stereo Souls. It's forthcoming on Phoenix Black. No relation to the last tune. It's called Honey. And turn this up. Big primetime dubbiness from Sam and Dan.
Exclusive pressure.
Make money. Don't matter what you do. I just need you.
Exclusive.
right, 10 minutes to landing, and that's a bit of late night action from Stereo Souls for you there out of Philadelphia. Honey, the name of that, forthcoming on Phoenix Black. Nice, and yeah, definitely late night over there. Describe that, but lovely all the same. Cool on Tudor before this tune called Sunday. Don't know when or where that's coming out, but yeah, there you go. Right, we have time for two more to take us up till 11 o'clock tonight, alright? So this is, if you were reading it normal, it would say Claudio, but it's Claude and then .io, like a website, right? So Claude.io, I don't know, is that Claudio or Claude.io? Anyway, it's called Baby Boo. Label here's House Operations. And we're going to head to Redford, NL for the final tune of the night. But before we do that, Claude.io, this is Baby Boo. Almost taking us home tonight. House Operations, the label for you here.
And you are checking out Digital Groove.
So come on, daddy, won't you take it away? I know I call your line every day. I'm dialing 555-0429 so that I can hear you say, baby boo.
Hi, this is Grant Nelson reminding you that every Monday from 9 to 11, you're checking out my man Niall Redmond right here on RTE Pulse.
Yeah, I could have timed Grant Bear, but there you go. I was like, oh, well, like, no. Anyway. Second last tune tonight as we head towards 4 minutes away from 11. That's Claude.io. It's called Baby Boo. Label is House Operations. I was trying to think back to the old pirate days I would have done, wow, decades ago now. I'm trying to think of the numbers they used to give out on the radio. I remember DLR, which is my first station, which is done here local radio. Still a few jocks out there on the radio, by the way, that were on DLR. Now on legit radio is what I mean. 2855106 was the number there, but you had to ring, and the phone used to always ring in the background, in the middle of your link, right? Anyway, I'm trying to think of the Nova one. I remember 2652 was the second last numbers, or second four last numbers, sorry. Of it was it 087 947 2652? I can't remember. That should be burnt into my psyche. Anyway, it's been a long time since I gave a request number. Nova would have been the last, and that finished in 2005. Alright. Anyway, all that aside, requests and all that. Claudio.io, Baby Boo, House Operations, the label there for you. Right, time for one more from Redford, NL. Sent it our way to play for you tonight. This is Many Few. Tune is called Drip, and it's on Many Few Records. Not sure when it's out, but he wanted you to hear it tonight, and we did too, so here it is. And we'll say goodbye before we go tonight, okay? Wrapping things up tonight. I actually went into my phone to see could I find I have a old flyer from Nova 947, and it was a landline number. I don't even remember having a landline number on Nova, but anyway, whatever. So I can't remember. Never mind. That's for another week. I'll go home and look that up. We have finished tonight on Many Few Drip, Redford on the re-rub here for you. Many Few recordings. Looking forward to seeing a lot of this Swiss crew during this week. So hopefully see you out there in Switzerland. And I will talk to you next Monday night between 9 and 11 p.m. back here on RTE Pulse Live. It's been a little pre-recorded this evening because I'm travelling. Hope that's okay with you. I'll make it up to you next week, okay, with a brand new roster of tunes and here live in studio. In the meantime, have a good rest of your week. It's a bank holiday next Monday, but I will be here and I will talk to you then. God bless you all. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye.